Hey traders, I hope you're all doing well and I hope you are enjoying your weekend. So, like always, guys, if you want to skip this part of the video, you can skip it to the timestamp you are seeing on your screen. But if you want to watch this part of the video, that will be really beneficial for you guys, because in this video, in the start of this video, I want to show you the trades we have taken in the priority group and the trades we have taken using these zones, and some trades I have taken myself. And there was a one crude oil trade which I have taken and I've recorded it live, which I'm going to share with you momentarily in this video. And also the entry patterns I use to enter my trade and the way we use the candlestick patterns. So let's start with this pair. So here you can see I have pound dollar here, and this was the trade I've sent to my priority members, and this was a zone I have sent them as well. Here you can see on the screens, and right after sending this zone, I have sent them the entry pattern. So here you can see zone was there. That time we did not have this condition, but as soon as I've seen this condition, I have sent them the notification on their email. So right after that, we got a nice trading opportunity, and here you can see the market ended up pushing down, hitting the 97 pips profit. So this is how I teach my priority members how to enter using the candlestick patterns and the zones I'm paying attention to for my personal trading as well. And I send these zones 5 to 6 pairs to them every single week, every Monday or every Tuesday. So let me show you another pair. So right here, what do we have? We have dollar Canada here. I've sent this zone to my members when the market was right here, as you can see on the weekly forex zone report. This was not last week, it was before last week, and I've said them that I'll be looking for selling opportunities throughout the whole week. And as you can see, we got a nice selling reason here as well, and this was a trade I've sent in my Telegram channel as well. And here you can see we got a nice 41 pips profit. But to my priority members, I've already mentioned them that I'll be looking short trades throughout the week once the market hit this zone, and we got this nice head and shoulder pattern as well. And now we have the next zone from where I'll be looking to enter my buying trade. So this is how I send them these trades, and this was a nice entry reason we got here with a nice bearish engulfer with the pullback strategy. So this is not going to be a signal group, guys. Sometimes we have no entry reason, and sometimes we have three entry reason. If we have more entry reason, I send them and I take that trades personally as well. So if you want to join it, if you want to learn trading, and if you want to learn how I mark these zones, and if you want to learn the entry pattern, then yes, you can join the priority group where you will receive these type of zones every single week and with the entry pattern. And along with that, you can always ask me questions as much as you want to. If you have any confusions with the trading, if you have any confusions with taking an entries or a buying or selling reason, whatever you want to ask, I will answer that questions as soon as possible. So next up we have Euro USD. So right here, as you can see, I've sent this zone in my priority group. This was a zone I've sent them, and market was here, and as you can see, the market fall from this zone to this buying zone, which is 156 pip move all the way down. Just this was a trade I have taken myself. This was a buy trade, and that was a losing trade for me, but I did not send that trade to anyone. But yes, I did send this zone to take sell trades, and as you can see, we got a nice push down, and then we got a nice bounce out of this green zone, which I have also sent to my priority members. So this is how we take entries there. There are a couple of more pairs which I'm paying attention to, and we have some nice trading opportunity for this week as well. And if you want to join, so this is the time to join my priority group, because I will be sending these zones on Monday or Tuesday the latest. So once you have these zones, you know where to enter your trades throughout the week. So finally, I want to show you this crude oil trade. Right here, this was the crude oil trade I have mentioned in my YouTube analysis. I'm going to go through that in details in my analysis section later on in this video, but this was a trade I have taken. So let me show you when I was entering this trade. Hey traders, I hope you're doing well. So just want to show you the trade I'm taking today. The analysis I have given yesterday that we are getting this nice head and shoulder inverted head and shoulder pattern, and here you can see right here we got this nice retest of the left shoulder, and we got this engulfing candle. With that, I'm just entering few pips above here. So once my order will be hit, I'll take my profit right here. I will share the results with you shortly. Awesome. So I entered using a buy stop order, but we already got the entry right here on this candle. As you can see, we have this head and shoulder pattern, completion of head and shoulder pattern right here, and that would be an entry straight way. But I want to enter in a less aggressive way. I want to enter in a conservative way. That's why I've entered few pips above. And here you can see my target has been hit easily, and this was a winning trade for me. This is how we enter trade, and this is how I teach my priority members when I see this type of pattern. So let's finish up with this long talking, and let's start our analysis with natural gas, cooled, and crude oil today, and what to expect next week. So right here on natural gas. So as you can see, the natural gas is not breaking below this previous low and still in an uptrend. And if you look back on a daily time frame, every time the market hit 20 EMA, it pushes up. And here you can see market pushed up, came back down, hit 20 EMA, not breaking below 20 EMA and pushes up. So we have an uptrend on a daily time frame. And if you look back on 4 hour time frame, so right here you can see the market pushes down from this green zone, and if you follow this line, we have a push down from this zone. It was not breaking above this line, and then it pushed back down, came back up. So as soon as it breaks above this line, the market pushes up, and now market is coming back to this line, and here you can see not breaking below, pushes up, came back, not breaking below, pushes up, and is forming an upside down head and shoulder pattern, which is a bullish pattern, as you know. And this area, as you can see, is a minor level of support. That is why I'm saying this is a key level, guys. As long as we are not breaking below this level right here, market is not bearish. We still have this head and shoulder pattern. I'm not in this trade because we do not have a good entry reason. We do not have any entry pattern, but I can still see the market to push up in this green zone. Once we are in the green zone, then I will look for a further entry reason, even as a bearish entry or a bullish entry. I will only go for bearish entry once we break and close below this previous low, which is 8.135. Or let's say we have a good push up in this zone, and then we get a good bearish engulfing candle, something like this. If I have this move on 4 hour time frame, then I'll be looking to take a sell trade with a 180 target, which I'll update you guys as well. Other than that, it's still bullish, it's still in an uptrend. Once we are above this green box, which is 8.986, once we break above that, then we have a likely chances that the market will push up to the next resistance. It won't just push up straight away. We will look for the entry reason, our pullback entry reasons, once we are above this green zone and once we have a confirmation of a trend. So at this point, it is still intact with this pattern and not selling at this point. And I'm not entering at this point for natural gas. I do not see any entry reason, even though we have this inverted head and shoulder pattern. So be cautious here. I'll update you guys once we have a very good entry reason to take long or short trades. So at this point, wait for the market to break above this green box to take long, or break below this previous low to take short. And let me give you the zones. If we have a push down from natural gas, so this is the next major level of support where I'm expecting the market to hit if we have a good impulsive move down, which is 7.562. That goes down to 7.422. Let me show you why this is a major zone. If you look back on a daily time frame, right here, if you can see, the market pushed up from this zone, pushed down from this zone as a resistance, support, as a support, resistance, support, support. So that is why I'm paying attention to these zones. If we have a hit of this green zone, if we have a good impulsive move down, so you can have these zones ready on your chart. But before that, we have this pink zone, which is the minor level of support, which is 7.838. That goes down to 7.706. This is a minor zone, but not a strong zone. This is a strong zone from where I'm looking for entering my long trades if we have a push down. So right here on Oanda, similar condition, guys. We are still intact with the head and shoulder pattern, and here I can see, yes, we have a good engulfing candle, but according to that, so if I look the ATR of this candle, this is what it can go up to, 8.743. So according to the volatility, this is the area from where you can exit your trades, and then I will only go long if we have a good break and close above this green zone, which is 8.952. Once we have a break and close, then I will look for a retest to take my long trade, and then we have a confirmation of an uptrend. As you can see on a daily time frame, market is not breaking below this 20 EMA. So every time it pushes to 20 EMA, it push up, and it pushed down to 20 EMA. Now it's pushing up again. So I will not only take short trades once we have a break and close below 8.044. If we have a good push up here in this zone, and then we have a good bearish engulfing candle, something like this. Then I will look for a sell trade using my 180R for a target. The market pushes down impulsively. Then this is the next major level of support, which is 7.226. That goes down to 7.058. And this is a major level of support. Why is major level? Let me quickly show you on a daily time frame here on Wanda as well. So right here, you can see the market acted as a resistance, pushes down, as a support, pushes up, as a support, pushes dramatically up, as a resistance, support multiple times, guys. That is why this is the level I'll be paying attention once we have a hit of this zone. But we do have a minor level right here. This is the minor level, which is not a very strong level, which is 7.615. Once we hit this level, I will update you guys. But at this point, only go short once we are below this previous low. So let's check gold. So what a trade we got here on gold. So let me show you what I've said in my previous video. Now market is pushing up. We still have a room for the market to hit 1872. Once we hit 1872, then I will go for short trades with a good entry reason. So what a trade, man. We got this nice selling reason, nice engulfing pattern, and that ended up moving down dramatically. And unfortunately, I missed this trade. I was not looking at the market. I was in a meeting that time, but that's fine, guys. We can get more opportunities in the market. Market is full of opportunities, and we have to be patient and look for a good entry reason. So at this point, gold is at came back to the support, and if we get a good bounce from here as an engulfer, then we have a chance that the market will push up again. I'm not selling gold until we are below 1830. If we have a push down, we can push down. We can get a push down till 1830 and we can get another entry reason. But at this point, it is at the support, the first level of the support. And if we get a good buying reason from here, we can expect another push up from here using our ATR. So gold is still not bearish, still bullish. Let's check crude oil. Okay, so perfect. This was a trade I've shown you guys in the start of the video, the trade I've taken live. So this was a perfect entry condition. Let me show you what I've said in my previous video. We have a similar condition as natural gas. We have a formation of shoulder. Now, this is my termination zone right here. So now I want to see a retest of this left shoulder with another candle, something like this. Once we have a retest, it can go down, but it cannot go down till the head of this pattern. So I want to see a retest here. So once we have a retest, I will look for a bullish candle from here as a 382 candle or an engulfing candle. Awesome. So that time the market was here. I was expecting market to form a right shoulder, making this a valid head and shoulder pattern. This was an entry candle right here, the close of this candle, and the ATR is right here. The market ended up pushing up and hitting our target easily. So now what to expect next from crude oil? As you can see, the market is now pushing up. If we have a break and close above now this zone, which is 121.90, if we have a break and close above, then I will look for another retest. We can get a retest to this neck, to the neck of this pattern right here, which is 120. Once we have a retest, I will look for another long opportunities. So at this point, crude oil is still bullish unless or until we do not have a break and close above, and let's say we get a next bearish candle, something like this. If we get a next bearish candle here, then we have a likely chance that the market will push down again. But if we have a complete break and close above, the impulsive move, and then I will look for a retest with a good buying entry reason. So that's all for commodity market, guys. If you have any questions, buzz me on Instagram. I'll get back to you ASAP. Hope you trade green rest of the week. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care.